Good news and bad news. Uh, Good news, sip and stretch, it's happening. Bad news, I went for a bike ride. I did not have a chance to change out of my bike shorts. So there we go. It was either bike shorts or Guinness.
So
And
did
I
you do
chose
the
Guinness.
spinning? Hold on. Is that Peloton too?
Did the Peloton in the morning and then hit the road bike right now in the afternoon. Good stuff.
Being
Trying
ridiculous.
to
Hey, great job. Ridiculous.
thank you guys. It's trying to be like you guys. Let's get some inner thigh stretching there, leaning in. It's high calorie beer, so I figured I needed at least 2 workouts in. Not that you trade workouts for calories or food, but it made me feel better. Breathe it out. All right, like the green there, Rick, looking good.
You too.
Nice.
This
All
is
right,
the Guinness what we try to stretch for, to sip it.
Maybe a straw would have been nice. Let's go for the sideline here and across. So I have a niece. She is half Irish, half Guatemalan, right? My family's full Guatemalan here. And then when she turned 16, her mom said, "Hey, we can either do a trip or we can do like a party or a quinceañera or something." She's like, "You know what? I've been to Guatemala. Let's go to Ireland." So they did an Ireland trip. So that was cool of her to hear there. She was 16, so I think she liked the country. Green as usual, or as one would think. Vegetarian though, so that was a little bit tough for her in Ireland.
Yeah.
A lot of cabbage, a lot of carrots,
Potatoes.
a lot of potato. There we go, the potatoes.
Carrots.
Haven't met too many potatoes we don't like over here. All right, let's see if we get a hamstring here. Figure 4, leg in, leg out. But yeah, going back to, St. Patrick's Day and then reach across and breathe as much as we can. Going back to the, shelter in place. That's right. That was a year ago, right? When I guess our area of California did, right? So big. Breathe. And then SIP was invented, the acronym there. Ours is a different SIP stretch though. Other side here, when we're ready, reach that heel, go across and breathe. But yeah, post bike, it's definitely really good to get a stretch in. I'm feeling good about it. I like it. Breathe it out there. Long deep breaths there, as always. It feels the beer feels nourishing though. Feels like it's replenishing my electrolytes. All right, there we go. It's gotta have something. And let's go kneeling position here. One knee down, one leg forward. Tuck under, crunch it down. Let's go down, Jody. And then lean forward, lean back. Keep that tuck and breathe. Yeah, me and you, Rick, we're about matchy right now. We're twinning, as they call it. That's the thing that Jody taught me. Twinning. It's like looking in a mirror. It's odd. I'm the third. I'm the triplet. Because there you go.
Yeah, you look more like my twin than my twin.
I'll take it. All right, go and switch here to the other side. Keep that hip flexor stretch. Half kneeling, tuck under, crunch it down, forward and back. Nice. Yeah, so I went to this place to get some takeout. It's called Gunther's. It's it has this guy that he's been there forever. He's like this old kind of New York guy. So he's like 90. He's just there. He's got his apron on, and he's just trusty there, at work every day, just doing his thing. And they do a special St. Patrick's Day, I guess, serving. And it's kind of like one of those food line things they kind of set up, right? So you go in, different things there, corned beef, cabbage, lamb stew, fixins. And they got some special chocolate chip cookies, which I did not get a chance to try, but I got one. So I'm happy about that. All right. Lean in, hands on the inside, carrots, of course. Let's see if you get that hip flexor stretch here. I was just taken aback just right now by seeing Sal here. And some daylight. That's right. It's another thing that's special about today. It's just daylight savings. It's so bright out.
Nice out here.
Yep, looks good. And then feel free to go either down with that instep or that inside elbow for an inner thigh or groin stretch, or pull that back foot to get that quad there. Easy there, and breathe. And then as always, feel free to pry, wiggle, move around a little bit. Yeah, so this is definitely the most very unique sip and stretch, I think, thus far. I think each week just keeps getting better, but this is just like, it's on another level. All right, other side here. I like that I'm, hyping up something that we're already doing. Let's go to the other side there. Hands on the inside, elbow in step. Me and Rick are twinning. There's Guinness, St. Patrick's Day. I got bike shorts on. I'm sweaty. It's amazing. Inner thigh. I knew you would like that one, Jody. You missed that one at the beginning. Breathe it out. All right, let's get that quad. Definitely helps though, having the proper gear, as we call it. Go for quad, inner thigh, and breathe. I tried one of Jody's recommendations for Peloton instructors today.
Oh,
Man, his name is escaping me. Alex Toussaint. He's not French, but his name is. He's from New York. Toussaint. He was good though. He's very 20-minute ride, right down to it. Felt like I got a good workout in a short amount of time. So I get it, Jody. It's good stuff. Thank you. All right, let's see if we go from that. Let's go to the cat camels, toes tucked, hands flat, extend, and then flex. Inhale, and then exhale. I think every time I go in and do one of those Peloton rides, I want to do like a super relaxed kind of a, cruise. I just want to get a little cardio, Can a boy get a little cardio? That's it. That's all I want to happen. But I end up trying to just doing intervals, trying to max out my output. It's tough. Trying to set records here, Rick. Butt back here, go and reach. Try to beat all these random people that are on there with screen names. Slime 242. Reach and breathe. But I get it. I mean, all the motivational aspects about it just get me. Long, deep breath here. All right, a couple more deep breaths, and then we'll get some rotations here. Elbows on the ground, and then one hand behind the back, and then rotate that shoulder towards the ceiling if we can. If it hurts on the back, you can go on the ear. Turn, breathe, back down, getting that thoracic spine here. Yeah, imagine if there was a score for stretching here. 2 points, Rick. 3 for Jody. Keep going. Stretch harder.
Kudos.
Yeah, kudos. Drink. Sip better.
Like, love.
Oh man, that's exactly what it's like. Let's get one more there.
Hugs.
X's and O's. All right, let's get the other side there. I think there was an episode of Black Mirror, if you guys are familiar with that show, Netflix, and it has a dystopian world, there we go, that where everybody in this particular world, in this episode, they just rate each other. You rate and rank every interaction that you have with anybody. And so it kind of just takes the like button to a whole another level there. And so people are just obsessed with that, which I'm sure is not too different from real life here, but I'm glad it's not like that. Good, let's get one more. All right, good stuff, folks. Let's go straight legs on the floor, toes straight, glutes tight, extend. Let's get that prone cobra, shoulders low, a little bit of side to side bend, and then back down. Repeat. But I don't know, I think just like a lot of things, there's a lot of people that just like a lot of stuff and people or whatever it is. I think i.e. me, I'm usually not too mad about stuff. And there's just a lot of people that don't like anything. I think it's a little bit of a choice. I think my Handy Access handbook has a good quote that reminded me of that. Let's see what it was. It was the, oh, here we go. Abraham Lincoln. Most folks are about as happy as they make their minds to be. I don't know. Abe, he said a lot of wise things. Tall, good hat. Built a house. Freed a lot of people. So there you go. All right. Let's go to the plate down dog, counter that. So that's one of my big things that I ponder often, right? Is happiness a choice? How much control do we have? I don't know. Up and down. But I know what I do know is moving around and exercise, that makes me happy. That one's big. That I do know. And as Elle Woods from Legally Blonde says, you know, people that exercise are happy, and happy people just don't kill other people. You know, so that, again, another wise philosopher there. Reese Witherspoon. A couple more there. All right, here we go. Last one. Good. Let's see if you go from that into a pigeon. Stretch your leg across, right in front. Sit back, hinge into it. Elbows on the ground. Breathe it out. Nice. All right. Leg in front and try to sit back into it. Keep the breath going there. And you can extend for a little bit more hips. Grab that back foot for a little more quad. Or just hang in there. All that works. Yeah, for me, I tend to wiggle and move around a lot. Not too much static movement here, but you're more than welcome to stay in one spot. Good. Other side, same thing here. I think I stayed pretty still when I sleep, though. I'm pretty good at that. Usually wake up in the same spot. I got a friend who has appeared on some of these calls here. He's not here now, though, but he says he swears he can just sleep and just be in the exact same position, not move the whole time. 8 hours. He said he tested it once by putting a blanket over himself, folding it ever so slightly, just to see if it would be different. He said it wasn't exactly the same. I kind of believe him. I don't know. I'm like, dude, you're like very close to dying then. You're towing the line. You're right there. But he brags about it. He likes it. Make sure you get that quad if you want there. I guess it's better than restless sleeping, right? But I'll tell you who doesn't sleep well. We're dog sitting right now. It's a little dog. I'll have to show it to you guys later. He kind of looks like a rabbit. And he just click, 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 click all night. That's what I hear. Click, 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 click. So I think around midnight, I was able to find a crate, dusted it off. He's in there. He was happy about it though. I think he just needs a spot. Click, 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 click. All right, folks, back up here. Let's see if we can have you in that kneeling position. Hands interlock behind the back. Roll the shoulders down and back. Get some head tilt. We'll go to the upper traps here with my knee walking. So side, side. This one definitely hold if you need to on either position here. And then up. And then back down. And then, oh, Rick, wow, look at that. That's just twins right there.
Now we really are twins.
Good stuff. Nice. Cheers.
Lauren's here. I wanted her to see that you look more like my twin than my twin.
You do. My gosh.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Just
you.
came up with this,
He's blonde.
That's great.
blonde is blue
I'm very
eyes.
happy. And up there, I have a yeah. You should see my 23 and me, Rick. It's very diverse. Let's go to the other side. All right, perfect, folks. So one that you guys can do this kneeling, standing, since a little bit of shoulder work, but one that I've been toying around with a little bit is, hands behind the back. If you got that, roll the shoulders back and down, and then try to look for some extension there. So you just don't want your shoulders to shoot forward a bunch when you do it, but if you can have them back and then extend, that's a good thing. If it feels painful, kind of weird, just having the hands go back this way is big. Keeping everything else the same. Head up and tall. That's a big one. Just getting that to go back there. So you got that forward flexion here, thumbs back, and then we got that extension. Yeah, and I do like the idea. Yeah, use a band, use what we got. So here and then here. Prioritizing the core, keeping this in that same spot, right? Tucked under, crunch down, back, and then forth there. Inhale, and then exhale. Yeah, I forget what type of Jewish it is, but that is my most I like that. It says 2% of that particular type of Jewishness in my 23andMe. I gotta look at it again. All right, roll the shoulders around there. All right, let's get some arm circles forward and back, and then I'll have you guys back on the ground when you're ready. And then back. Good, and then here. Not too much Neanderthal though. There's a lot of people that have some Neanderthal in them. That's not even a joke, it's a real thing. Breathe here. It's true, Jody. Did you know that?
I did not.
Oh, it's a high percentage. So there we go. All right. Have you guys on your side here. Let's go for the sideline open book. Just getting a quick sip there. Gulp. Knees together, hands together. Come to the other side there. So that's my, I think there could be world peace, right? If people were able to live and cooperate and whatnot with Neanderthals, we could do it with people that are actually the same species. If it's as easy here, then we can go bottom leg straight or bent underneath, knee on the ground, big rotation. Chest, shoulders, inhale, long exhale. Definitely use that breathing here with this one. Good, last one there. All right, folks, since I have you here, knee up, bottom leg bent here. If you can, go for the toe grab. If you don't got the toe grab, go for a rotation here, keeping that knee on the ground if we can. But if you got the toe grab, get the toe grab and then turn, rotate the pretzel stretch here. Inhale, exhale there. Should feel upper back, hip flexors, maybe some shoulders there, definitely some quads. A lot happening here. Breathe it out until it feels like it relaxes just a bit there. Here we go, one more. Good. Let's see if we can unwind there. Let that leg go. Let the other leg go. And then just swap it over to the other side there. Same sequence. So open book, either knees together or bottom leg down. Even it out there. Inhale and exhale there. Oh, wow. Time is going by fast. You're having fun when you're twinning. All right, bottom leg straight, top knee over. For a long time, my goal was to try to wear matching outfits with Mallory all the time. She really didn't like it. Like if she was wearing, red and blue, I would try to do the same thing. She wasn't a fan. It took about 10 years to break that habit. And then finally we got matching jackets and I was really happy about it.
That's
So
cute.
now she barely notices. All right, here we go. Let's go right into that pretzel stretch there. So Rick, you might take over her spot. I'm kind of liking this a lot. We'll see what we come up with tomorrow.
Send you an email.
Thank you. Cool. Options. Let's get some options here. Is it heathered? Is it textured? That's the hard thing now, Solid blue, navy. How many times did you wash it? All right, folks, let's go face up here. Unwind there. Legs are straight, hands are flat. And reach those heels, press down with that lower back, get some abs engaged there. Leg raise up, squeeze it. Hands push if you need some more, alternate it there. You can go leg lower here if you'd like. Either one of those is fine, but we're getting that leg raise or leg lower. Hip separation, right? They're both active legs, meaning one leg is either pushing down as the other one's pulling up, or they're both up. And as that one is going down, the other one is still thinking up this way as that one's going down that way. Alternate it. A couple more there. Keep the active legs, prioritize the core. Perfect, good. Let's get the knee hug it out there, right on top, squeeze it. Bring it in tight. Good. And then let's go leg raise, crossover. So leg comes up, find that hamstring stretch again. Again, active leg on that bottom side, on the down leg, I should say. Cross that leg over. You got two options here. Let that leg move with you to get that toe touch, get the glute stretch, a little bit upper back, or keep it up and then prioritize that glute IT band stretch there and then come back. Either one is fine. Try both, sample it. Good. Other side there. Leg raise up, come across. But yeah, Jody, I think the Peloton, it's changed my life, Jody. Thanks to you. Wouldn't have done it without you.
I'm proud of
Wouldn't have
you.
known what to do. I honestly, I don't think I'd be able to turn it on if it was for Jody. I was fumbling with that for a while. I was trying to pair my Bluetooth. It was a mess. I didn't have the little dumbbells,
Oh,
so it's good. I feel very well prepared now. But yeah, they've affected me. I like seeing, what's happening in the Peloton world, seeing how I can bring it to you guys, try to wear more interesting outfits here. Well, one more here. All right, here we go. Legs bent. Let's go for some bridges here to lock in some of that core. Brace and bridge. And then back down. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is a little bit of the preachiness, I get it, be your true self today, do something great, let go of your whatever demons you're struggling with. I get it. It's a cardio class. Sometimes people like to put that in there. But I'm just, have a good workout, have fun. Quote some Abraham Lincoln and Elle Woods. Here we go, one more. All right. Perfect. Couple more stretches for you. Get some big ones here. Let's go for the this is kind of like a different posture I want you guys to work with here. Trying to think of the best way to start off. Let's start off with the legs long, tall posture. Again, sit bones, right? I like that idea. So find your butt bones basically. Posture up side to side, and then let's see if we can get one leg in, bent this way, right? So you got this here. If you can, you're trying to lean towards that side and then swing that leg back. So this is the posture I kind of wanted you guys to go for. So hopefully that, yep, I'm seeing it. You guys got it. Sally taking a little long. There you go. All right, we're postured up. We're still on those sit bones. You got that. And then, so once you're here, so it's kind of like a shorter natty stretch here. So you could lean into that front side. It could be a little bit glutes. You feel nothing. You kind of just go for a forward fold. Let's try that. And then it's an and or one, or you can grab this back foot, turn towards that same leg, the one that's in here, and then lean away. And then guess what? We got a quad hip flexor stretch right there. So we can kind of work through both those positions. And let's just replay that, right? We got that fold similar to the pigeon, glute, it's low back, or, yep, grab that back leg, just like the twins doing, lean, and then you could kind of rotate and then lean back. It's a little bit tougher setup. And then when you squeeze the glute on this bent leg there, some magical things start happening. Good. And just make sure you post up on a side that feels okay, right? So if this shoulder is kind of doing this kind of thing, press it into the ground, make it active. There you go. And then the nice thing about it, you can kind of unwind like that. And then you could rotate into that forward fold or go to the other side, right? So leg straight, bring a leg in, just like we're doing that figure 4. So this side does this. Find your sit bones, wiggle around. Just a spot you feel just most centered. Then you got that forward fold, which looks like it's pretty easy for most of us here to get into. Different kind of glute stretch. And if you can, oh yeah, chug it, Rick. Me too. And then if you can.
I think this one requires more Guinness.
It makes sense. And then pull, lean back, push the hip forward, extend. Get it? There we go. Yeah, so with throughout this whole year reflection with sipping and stretching and whatnot, one of the things I did look into was like, school. It feels like it's a good time to go back to school. Be fun to just do different things there. So I was like, maybe I could study the effects of alcohol on mobility. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe you walk into a class, someone gives you a glass, and it all works. Beneficial, proven through science. Of the many things to study here.
You could get a beer company to pay your tuition too.
Oh, there we go. That's it. You heard it here first. All right, folks. On that note, don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm sure there's plenty of activities to get to. I heard there's dog celebrations happening. All right, good work.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patty's.
Woo. Your anniversary, people. Love it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Sergio.
Thank you.
Take care, bro. Much love, man.